Snow caps on the mountain, rivers running high, glassing from a lope on the ridge. Middle of November, angry looking sky. Show yourself, you stubborn son of a bitch. I cut his track this morning, the east side of the canyon. It was spitting rain, fog was hanging thick. I could be warm at home, instead I'm sitting here alone, soaking wet, chilled down to the bone. Some folks just can't see, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Most of them it just don't make no sense. But I'll give it my all till he's hanging on my wall, and a freezer full of fresh killed venison. Found his shed last spring, biggest I'd ever seen, and tree rubs reaching 8 feet off the ground. Heard legend of his size, he'd been shot but he'd survived, for no blood trail was ever to be found. From the hilltops to the coast, haunts the timber like a ghost. I've walked in his hoofprints many times. Last day of the season, lights getting low. Hunted him for years, nothing to show. Some folks just can't see, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. To most of them, it just don't make no sense. But I'll give it my all till he's hanging on my wall, and a freezer full of fresh killed venison. I was packing up to leave when a hush ran through the woods. Movement caught my eye and there he stood. Rifle stock to shoulder, felt the report through my chest. There was no celebration, just respect. And as I sharpened this old knife that my daddy gave to me, I ponder the journey that's behind. This deer put me through hell for so many miles. Blooded earth marks the end of the line. Most folks just can't see, there's nothing else I'd rather be. A hunter till I leave this world behind. I gave it my all, now he's hanging on my wall, and a freezer full of fresh killed venison. I got a freezer full of fresh killed venison.